In today's video, we're counting down 50 actresses whose marriages ended in divorce, along with the reported reasons behind their separations. At number 50 is Iyabo Ojo, who reportedly got married in 1999 and separated in 2001. The specific reason for the breakup was not publicly disclosed. Coming in at number 49 is Oge Okoye, whose marriage began in 2005 and ended in 2012, with reports often linking the separation to allegations of infidelity. At number 48 is Victory Inyama, who was married in 2003 before the relationship ended in 2018, with reports citing domestic conflicts. Taking the 47th spot is Ngozi Ezeonu, whose marriage reportedly lasted from 1995 to 2013, with violence-related challenges frequently mentioned as a contributing factor. At number 46 is Eukaria Anunobi, who married in 2000 and divorced in 2009, with infidelity often cited among the reported reasons for the separation. At number 45 is Sophia Alakija, whose marriage lasted from 2016 to 2020, with reports suggesting mutual trust issues and allegations of infidelity contributed to the breakup. At number 44 is Angela Okorie, who got married in 2006 and divorced in 2016, with family and in-law disagreements reportedly playing a role in the separation. At number 43 is Ini Edo, whose marriage ran from 2008 to 2014, with long-distance challenges often mentioned as a factor in the relationship's collapse. At number 42 is Tonto Dike, who got married in 2015 and the marriage ended in 2017, with public allegations of infidelity becoming a major part of the highly publicized couple split. At number 41 is Uchi Nancy, who reportedly married in 1995 and separated in 2001, with abandonment-related issues frequently mentioned in discussions about the breakup. At number 40 is Stephanie Okrikalinis, who got married in 2004, and the marriage ended in 2012 after allegations relating to bigamy emerged. At number 39 is Chioma Chukwuka, whose marriage reportedly lasted from 2007 to 2022, with domestic conflict-related reports often cited as contributing factors. At number 38 is Uche Jumbo, who married in 2012 and reportedly separated in 2019, with infidelity allegations. At number 37 is Funke Akindele, whose marriage lasted from 2013 to 2022, with incompatibility and differences in personal goals often cited as reasons for the separation. At number 36 is Anita Joseph, whose reported marriage timeline runs from 2020 to 2025, with infidelity allegations mentioned as a contributing factor. At number 35 is Georgina Onoha, who was married in 2006 and the marriage ended in 2016, with ongoing marital disagreements reportedly contributing to the divorce. At number 34 is Nellen Jubigbo, whose marriage started from 2014 and the marriage ended in 2021, with reports often linking the separation to allegations of infidelity. At number 33 is Chika Ike, whose reported marriage lasted from 2006 to 2013, with domestic conflict-related issues frequently mentioned as contributing factors to the separation. Coming in at number 32 is Toyin Abraham, who was married in 2013, and the marriage ended in 2015, with allegations of infidelity often mentioned as one of the reasons behind the breakup. At number 31 is Uche Obodo, whose marriage reportedly lasted from 2013 to 2014, with family and in-law disagreements frequently mentioned in discussions surrounding the separation. At number 30 is Shafi Bello, who was married in 1995, and the marriage ended in 2020 because of malice and long-distance challenges often referenced as a major factor. Taking the 29th position is Lillian Essero, whose marriage lasted from 2016 to 2019, with incompatibility and differences in expectations. At number 28 is Yvonne Jegedi, who was married from 2017 to 2019, with prolonged misunderstandings and marital disagreements often cited as reasons for the split. At number 27 is Regina Daniels, who got married in 2019, and the relationship has attracted significant public attention, and it ended in 2025 due to emotional abuse. At number 26 is Stella Damasis, whose reported marriage lasted from 2007 to 2021, with incompatibility and differing life priorities often mentioned in discussions about the separation. At number 25 is Uche Elendu, who was married in 2012 too, and the marriage ended in 2015, with reports frequently linking the breakup to allegations of infidelity. At number 24 is Regina Askia, who got married in 1999, and it also ended in 1999, with domestic abuse, as it is often referenced in discussions about the relationship. At number 23 is Osas Ighodaro, whose marriage lasted from 2015 to 2019, with incompatibility as a contributing factor to the divorce. At number 22 is Jennifer Iliog, who got married in 2006, and the union reportedly ended in 2020 because of paternity fraud, which was not acceptable. At number 21 is Mercy Abe, whose marriage lasted from 2001 to 2017, with allegations of domestic abuse becoming a major part of the public discussion surrounding the separation. At number 20 is Chigwe Alisigwe, who got married in 2002, and the union reportedly ended in the same 2002, with domestic abuse, as it is often mentioned as a factor. At number 19 is Kate Henshaw, who was married from 1999 to 2011, with reports often linking the divorce to allegations of infidelity and marital disagreements. At number 18 is Shan George, whose marriage reportedly lasted from 2007 to 2013, with incompatibility as a major reason for the separation. At number 17 is Uche Iwuji, who was married in the year 2011, and the union reportedly ended in 2012, with public controversies of leaked playing a significant role in the divorce. At number 16 is Mona Lisa Chinda, whose marriage ran from 2004 to 2009, with allegations of domestic abuse playing a significant role. At number 15 is Rita Nzelu, whose reported marriage lasted from 2004 to 2018, with allegations of infidelity mentioned as a contributing factor. Coming in at number 14 is Chacha Eke, who got married in the year 2013, and the marriage attracted significant public attention all through. And it ended in 2025 due to domestic abuse. At number 13 is Nkechi Blessing Sunday. Married in 2020 and later in 2022, the union ended due to mutual infidelity of both parties, reported as reasons for the divorce. At number 12 is Fathia Balogun, whose marriage reportedly lasted from 2000 to 2013, with allegations of infidelity mentioned in media reports about the separation. At number 11 is Etinosa Idemudia, who got married in 2013, and the union reportedly ended in 2018, with domestic abuse allegations. At number 10 is Jackie Appiah, who was married from 2005 to 2008, with incompatibility and differing priorities commonly reported as reasons for the divorce. At number 9 is Juliet Ibrahim, whose marriage reportedly lasted from 2010 to 2014, with allegations of infidelity frequently mentioned as the reason for the separation. At number 8 is Sandra Occams, who was married from 1997 to 2000, with incompatibility as a factor that led to the end of the relationship. At number 7 is Bucky Wright, whose reported marriage lasted from 1992 to 1995, with incompatibility and personal differences as a contributing factors. At number 6 is Damilola Adigbite, whose marriage reportedly ended in 2017, with irreconcilable differences as the reason for the separation. Breaking into the top 5 is Annie Idabi, who got married in the year 2013. Claims about toxicity or specific marital misconduct led to the end of the union in 2025. At number 4 is Biola Adebayo, who got married in 2022, and the union reportedly ended in 2025, with irreconcilable differences publicly mentioned as the reason for the separation. At number 3 is Wunmi Toriola, whose marriage reportedly lasted from 2018 to 2023, with domestic abuse allegations. Taking the number 2 is Peggy Ovier, who got married in the year 2022, and the peaceful and most celebrated union ended in the year 2025 due to a cheating partner. Finally, at number 1 is Bam Bam, who got married in 2019, and the beautiful union of once two lovebirds ended in the year 2026 due to infidelity, and it's often referenced in discussions about the divorce. And there you have it, 50 actresses whose marriages reportedly ended in divorce, and the reasons often associated with those separations. Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more celebrity rankings and entertainment updates.